Morning, everyone. Yeah, I'm here again. Yeah, notice that you guys love me. That's good. I am Salsa. Yeah. So yeah, today we're gonna get into it really fast. We're gonna get into some Spawn news. Yeah. So hopefully we hear that like some they might have some like new Spawn ideas going around, swirling around. Yep, hurry up with that Todd McFarlane. We're all out here. We're waiting for it. We can't wait, can we? Yep, if you agree, then you just leave a like down below. Yeah, and this is maybe day three of me being on YouTube. Woohoo! Yeah. So thank you to everyone out there viewing and all this and all that. Let's get into it. So who do you think should play the new Spawn? And the old Spawn was dope. I know it didn't have all the best graphics and didn't have all the best things and all of this, but the acting was good. And it was in the hands of an expert martial artist. He was good. Michael J. Wine, shout out, honorable mention. Yeah, one of my role models to make sure that I do at least 10 push ups every day. So, yeah, and he's a mixed martial artist and he learn how to do loads of martial arts. I think honorable mention would be in this right now because when we always say we unspawn, but we might end up on talking about Blue Marvel or something like that. So I would love to see something like that, a Blue Marvel character on the screen. Do you think Michael J. White would be a good Blue Marvel? Dum dum dum. You can answer that into the comments below. So yeah, Alsman's, as we know, was a mercenary of some sort. Yeah, was killing, murdering, doing all the things that mercenary does. Every time he kill more, he come in a little bit more soulless until one day he die on a mission, got sent to hell, got reborn as a hell spawn, so on and so forth. You know how it goes. Yeah, if you watch a series, you know it's grimy, R-rated, and it deal with some serious issues and some definite real world problems and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Really love it. Really love it a lot. And yeah, yeah, Todd, do it, 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 do it. It would sell a lot of toys. So yeah, you need to do it. So obviously, we feel that grief. It's been years now. We're still waiting. Still waiting. Obviously, we're still waiting. And then one more thing that DC sat on something really good, man. It's called Static Shock. They should put that into the works. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. That would be a great competitor for like Miles Morales because he was always there. Yeah, and they rewrite a book and to make it seem like when he met some riot that he's not meant to be because he's a good kid. He's not meant to be there into some gang riot. He got caught up. There's some gas canisters that got let off, and all of them got infected with it, and they activate all the meta human gene in them, or the mutant gene, or the super gene, or whatever, and they all got powers, different types of powers and stuff like that. But it was really, really good. To be honest, it was really, really good. A load of Black Hero. I think Mark Duffy worked on all of that and a lot of Justice League stuff. RIP to him. But anyway, yeah. Anyone that would love to see a live action Static Shock, let me know down below. Yeah, 100%. Let me know. Yeah, I had to make myself look cooler for the Static Shock bit of the show. So yeah, Static Shock definitely put a shock to your system. Yeah, I remember like obviously waiting for those episodes, running home just to get back, just to have those episodes, just to look. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so just to get those episodes going, I used to really, really just run home and stuff. Yeah, get that. And I used to watch them, and they used to be really, really good, filled with loads of different superheroes with different superpowers. And yeah, it's really, really very good. And I think that they should definitely have a live action of that. That would compete so well with like a Miles Morales or something like that. And it was there from maybe before, I'm pretty sure. But in any case, yeah, let's move on to the next thing. 100% I want to move on to this next thing. What happened with the RoboCop movie, man? Come on. That remake was lame. You can't have a PG-12 remake of a R-rated movie. Yeah, to be honest, back in the day, saw it too young, but at the end of the day, saw it, and yeah, happy that I saw it because before I saw this trash that they call like the new RoboCop, like that's why I think maybe just leave the remakes. Yep, but we're in a time of remakes and all of that. Not a lot of originality and all of that. So, but nothing ain't sick more sick than when you know there's just two members of a SWAT team and they respond to like an emergency, and then they got outnumbered, and I never seen anything like that um, on the TV screen until I saw that they went there and they just could not manage. They got overwhelmed, and oh my gosh, got definitely tortured. You know what I mean? They got definitely dismantled. Oh my gosh, it was gory and bloody. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Part by part. You know what I mean? They took him apart like a potato man, and that's what happened to Murphy. That blah blah blah. The cop that become the RoboCop, and yeah, and you know, yeah, like a like a cyborg. Yeah, you should watch it. The first one is really good, really really good, and that stuff is really intense. You can't remake original. Yeah, we can just appreciate it and then try our best to be inspired by the original things and to try just to make something new. But until then, that's what we have, and I'm like, nah. Why did you do that, man? Why did you waste so much money if you weren't gonna keep it to like the original, just to try to make some money off the original property or IP or whatever they want to call that. But I think that they can definitely make a better one, a better RoboCop, like one that follows the original script, or just leave it alone. So I think that that could happen. But what would you like to see happen? Yeah. What did you think about the RoboCop remake? Did you think that that was any good? And then what do you think? Should they make a static like something like some new cartoon just to remind people how good that stuff was? And do you even think we should even wait on that Spawn film? That Spawn film has been ages, absolutely ages. I've been waiting so long. I start to get gray hairs. Literally, look. If you look close, I'm like, no way, my lord, yeah. And then talking about that one redeeming thing, like in this old video, gotta save the best for last, is that new Ninja Turtle film that was really really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, straight from the original, but it had that same good feeling of the brothers and they're together and they're united, and yeah, it had that fun element to it. And yeah, at the end of it, spoiler alert, like definitely 100% spoiler alert. At the end of it, they end up going to high school. So I want to see how it goes after that. And then basically, as well, we saw the Shredder because they called him the Shredder. So yeah, can't wait for part two. That was definitely lit. That new Ninja Turtle, Mutant something, Mayhem or something like that. That was definitely lit. That was definitely good. That was definitely well done. 10 out of 10, and not like a remake, but just a reimagination of it. Still cool, still amazing. That's how it's done. That's how you do it, fools. That's how you do it. What? Done.